Morning. It's Thursday. I haven't really been posting much videos because not much has been worth really talking about or changing. Today we got our first rough inspection. Actually, we had one last week on Friday for the exterior of the house and for the service to be moved, which is, we got a green light on that one. But now we're waiting on ComEd to come and do their part. So basically what that permit was, or what that inspection was for, the power wire that was coming through the house. I'll go outside. We'll talk about this outside. The inspector just left a few seconds ago. So basically, this wire. So that inspection was for them to come out and take a look at the exterior stuff. So if you notice those wires dangling from the top, basically from there down all the way to where it comes to the ground. Here's our ground rod. This the copper wire going through it goes to that ground rod, up into the box, all the way through, and then we just got to put this guy up on the gutter on the fascia. Notice the fascia and the soffit. It's all done. We got that done. It was like 40 degrees these past few days, so we were able to get all that done. And if you notice, it looks perfect, like it was never even touched, which is really cool. That's what makes me special, because I can take the details. I mean, this guy thought the siding was new. He's like, "Did you pull a permit for siding?" And I said, "No, this is all the original siding." He said, "Look at all the mold on the bottom." So that's awesome when the inspector tells you that. So we got all the back done, front's all set up, ready to go. Big window was installed. We all know about that one. That was a big one. As far as the outside's concerned, we just got to get that top piece of gutter put in, or excuse me, siding put in, and we got to get this fascia done here and soffit. So that we got a program on how that works today. Since we had the inspections, I asked Hyman not to come in so I can deal with the inspection guy. But we got a system on that, and it's going by really quickly. So that's a good thing. So now let's go inside. Okay. So as for part of the instructions that I was given last time when I came in to do a pre-inspection was that everything had to be relocated and moved away from the walls. Okay. One of the big deals is that all the pipes had to be secured and fastened and tightened, and it has to have what's called a stud guard, which is this metal plate covering anything that's minimum or less than an inch. Basically what it's doing is so that way when we're drywalling, we don't put a screw right through this pipe or this pipe. So that's what those metal shields are for. So I do have to call them back. They're gonna have to come back next week. 3 things that they want to see done before they'll let me drywall. One is I need to get a special brace for this pipe. So I have to order that from Ferguson. You know, I just found out about it, so he said it's not a big deal. He's like, just put it on there. The other thing has to be done is the ductwork has to be done in the attic. We didn't get that part done yet, but I'm glad he came and he told me about it, because the stuff that we were going to use isn't sufficient R value for what we're going to use it for. So what I bought was an R6. We need an R8, which means basically I need to double everything that I do to give it an R12. It sounds confusing, but it's legit. Said everything looks good as far as the windows are concerned. As far as the frame is concerned, all the electrical, all the pipe work, he says I did above and beyond. I mean, above and beyond, like literally above and beyond, which made me feel really good also. So he said everything looks clean, stud guarded the way it should be. Electrical's all connected correctly. He says he's happy with that, very proud, very happy about that as well. The only thing we have left for as far as framing and electrical, mostly framing, is this bathroom corner. I can't do anything about that until ComEd comes to move this stuff. So as soon as ComEd comes, it's literally a day worth of work. Not even a day. nailing that 2x6, put in a 2x4 here, backer on that. That's 3 boards, and then I have to put in a liner for the shower. Once that's done, we can do the bathrooms. So, I mean, I'm super stoked. Everything worked out the way it's supposed to. I still have a lot of work. Still a lot of work that has to be done. I had to refigure a few things out for the, like I said, for the ductwork that's in the attic. So, but he says everything looks good. So, another thing too is that the tape that they made me put on all the boxes, I have to tape all the seams on the exterior wall. So all around the box has to be taped up. It's new. I don't know. Whatever. He says it's to prevent wind from coming in. I'm not going to question it. So, as far as like the attic, I got the scuttle doors all framed out and ready to go. We got a light. I don't know if you can notice that pipe. It's directly above us. There's a light switch box there for pull chain light, for the attic light. Everything looks good the way it's supposed to. We got downstairs cleaned up, and it looks awesome. These past few days I was trying to get as much as I can done for this inspection to take place, because they gave me a rough inspection for everything. I just wanted it for framing and for the framing and for the framing and the electrical, not the HVAC. But we got the HVAC pretty much done also, and he says it looks good. Just continue with what I got going. So, but as you can see in this crawl space, it's completely free of all debris, minus my big mess here that is the rest of our duct work that we need to do. Sump pump works. I've heard it work. I have a heater going on right now, try to warm it up a little bit down here. Unfortunately, since I have to go to the store, I'm going to turn it off. And okay, but I am going to leave the dehumidifier on, get rid of some of the moisture down here. I did find that we had an issue with the check valve for the water, or for the sump pump, where it actually cracked in half and broke. It's 65% humidity. It was 70 yesterday, so it is going down. That's a good thing. And the sump pump, bit of water dripping in there. Let's get rid of it. Gotta do this the hard way, manual, because there's not enough water in there. Trying to get rid of as much water out of this, because unfortunately this hose is only like 5 feet long, so this little dehumidifier is pretty much sucking air out of that hole, I guess. Let's cover that up. Alright. So that's basically where we're at. The gas line has to be done still. And once we get that gas line done, we can turn the furnace on. That'd be nice, because the smell of propane sucks. Oh wow, my hairline's getting bad. So, till then, I'm gonna get out of here. Love you guys. Peace out. We'll talk to you guys soon. I'm happy about this. Happy. So, this is what we were looking for. This little check that says approved. So, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.